The months pass, and the release of GTA 6 is getting closer. It's a fact that this game is one of the most anticipated by many, and its launch will undoubtedly be crazy. That's why I want to talk a bit about all this in this video, and what I think we might see in the final game, considering Rockstar's entire history. So if you enjoy this type of video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to support me. Get comfortable, and let's get started. Many say that, based on what we've been told and the images seen in its trailer, this game will give next-gen consoles a hard time running it. This makes sense, of course, but let's not forget a very important detail. We're talking about Rockstar, one of the biggest companies in the industry. Coming from another company, it's understandable that there might be performance issues, but GTA 6, being the project that it is, would surprise me if it weren't well optimized for consoles. And yes, that includes the Series S, which many doubt will be able to run this game. My opinion on this is simple. The quality will obviously not be the same compared to other next-gen consoles. There will undoubtedly be some cutbacks in the game, but that won't make it unplayable by any means. The Series S is a console for those who want to stay up to date with next-gen games at a very affordable price, sacrificing some graphics. But as I said, that doesn't mean it won't be able to run GTA 6. Remember, as I mentioned before, we're talking about Rockstar, and they themselves confirmed that this game will run perfectly on this console. So, I wouldn't worry, and wait for the game to be released before criticizing it, as saying, the Series S doesn't stand a chance with GTA 6 seems very premature to me. Now, it's true that if the magnitude of this project is as immense as it claims, with a massive open world and a large number of NPCs, consoles may have to run it at 30 FPS. This is also much discussed, as the official trailer for GTA 6 is uploaded at 30 FPS, which is very strange considering its magnitude and the fact that all current video game trailers are uploaded at 60 FPS. So, what is this telling us? It could be a subtle hint from Rockstar that the game will run at 30 FPS, ensuring that all other visual and technical features of the game are up to par. Personally, I see this as a possibility, and it is true that the 30 FPS trailer is curious. Speaking of this presented immensity and the exaggerated expectations people have built up, let's talk a bit about that large number of NPCs on the beach and other details from the game's preview. The trailer is not CGI, let that be clear. It is evident that it may have some touch-ups to highlight its graphics, but undoubtedly everything seen is an in-game demonstration of what this game will be. Even that large number of NPCs on the beach. It's true that even I find it hard to believe all this. Simply on the beach in the trailer, we can see completely different people, each doing something different, just in that part. It's really impressive. When I think about all this, I also think back to Rockstar's last release, Red Dead Redemption 2, and my hopes return. Red Dead 2 could also be categorized as perfect in many ways, and the NPCs and world they delivered are one of them. Every town, every interior, every conversation is insane. Do you understand where I'm going with all this? Besides, Red Dead 2 is already a few years old. It's not something new. GTA 6 has been in development for much longer than we might imagine, so I think this game could indeed be Rockstar's most ambitious project. We only need to look at the big picture to realize this. Even looking at those leaked videos from a very early stage of GTA 6's development, it's clear they were already well advanced at that time, and the progress in animations, new mechanics, and interaction with the surrounding world is there. Another thing that seems to be consuming a lot of development time, and where I think Rockstar is very focused, is the online mode. GTA 5 Online remains active to this day, with large numbers of active players, and constant updates, new missions, and content that expands online mode more and more. And online mode has generated an impressive amount of money for Rockstar, extending GTA 5's life for more than 10 years, from generation to generation. So it doesn't surprise me at all that the development of GTA 6's online mode is causing the game's release to be delayed even further. They won't miss that opportunity, and I believe Rockstar will bet on this with the hope of keeping it active for much longer than 10 years. Imagine the launch of GTA 7. I mean, will we even be alive when it comes out? It's an interesting question. Among the meticulous details of the trailer, we can also appreciate the vast array of environments and settings that will be featured in the game. From the beach at the beginning of the trailer to the swamps with flamingos, which strongly remind me of certain aspects of Red Dead 2's landscapes, it is clear that Rockstar has drawn inspiration from Red Dead for many of the animations and mechanics. These elements have been refined and will be reused in this new title. Additionally, the trailer showcases many fascinating physics and details, such as the footprints left by NPCs in the sand and their fully functional cell phones, which are quite different from those in GTA 5, if I remember correctly. and I believe that many previous features of GTA will return, completely enhanced in this title. The cell phone will be one of these features, and I believe it will include new functionalities, such as the ability to listen to music outside of vehicles or browse the social networks within the GTA universe. After all, part of the trailer is composed of a montage with various social media videos. Therefore, I think this element will also be very prominent in the game, especially considering that this new GTA is based on our current reality, which, in my opinion, isn't too far removed from the game's setting. Returning to the visual aspect, the improvement of the graphics engine is undeniable. We can see how the faces and models of the characters have advanced significantly compared to what we saw before. Additionally, we can observe deformations in clothing and movements in hair, suggesting that the game's physics will be incredibly realistic. This attention to detail reminds me of The Last of Us 2, where the developers invested a lot of time in tiny details, resulting in a very realistic gaming experience. Seeing all of this taken to the next level will undoubtedly be astonishing. Regarding a new trailer and images of this new GTA, I think we're at a point where we'll see something in the coming months. That's a fact. The question is when. A few weeks ago, I saw that Rockstar updated the official GTA 6 page with a section that said, "New game images." Of course, the images weren't there yet. However, it seems they are preparing everything to release new content and information about the game. So yes, I think these images in the trailer are very close. GTA 6 is a game that will change everything, I hope for the better, as people's expectations are really immense. I suppose they are justified, but still immense. Personally, I'm very excited to see what the final game will be like and to finally see all the work Rockstar has done over these years in our hands. After Red Dead 2, they undoubtedly deserve our attention. I believe the attention to detail and the complex world of GTA 6 will be what ultimately crowns it as a masterpiece. Or at least, that's my theory. But being honest and considering how big it will be in all aspects, it can even surprise us in many other ways. Its story, new animations and mechanics, NPCs, music, and the list goes on. But for now, we have to wait until we receive news and information about the game, information that I will be covering here. So if you want to stay informed and support the channel at the same time, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. I hope you enjoyed this video talking about the future of GTA 6, as well as all the rumors about it. If you made it this far, thank you, and I hope to see you next time.